What's going on, guys? So in this Madden NFL 16 video, I am playing one of my favorite people in the Madden, in the sports gaming community, the Natural, the guy who I've worked for on a website for a long time, the guy who I went to E3 with, who also is a former Madden Challenge player. So make sure you check out Sports Gamers Online. They have a YouTube channel, they have everything. And here, let's just start off with this kick return for touchdown. As much as I love the Natural, I love playing him even more. There's something about playing this guy. My career against him, I think I am like, before this game I was 0-3. I just want you to know that. Before this game I was 0-3. He is a stellar Madden player. He's one of the smartest dudes I have ever played. And every time I play him, I put everything away. I have no distractions, and I'm just there. I'm there to win. Like I flat out just want to beat this guy, just because he's so good. And if I beat him, then I'm pretty. Here he goes deep and makes an absolutely gorgeous play. We picked these teams because we did play this on Thursday night. I have not had time to edit here. But, oh, Dree Archer again. These after that first kick return, I started talking so much trash on the mic, and he just shut me up. He's like, okay, see ya. And he just turned off his mic. So I took that as a hint, like maybe I need to shut up. But here, I throw to Heath Miller. He gets a nice joint, and I love playing with the Steelers. There's a little bit of heated debate after this game, though, of who is the better Madden team, the Steelers or the Patriots. I'm interested to hear you guys' opinion on this one, because to me, I like playing with the Steelers, but I think the Patriots are just as good of a Madden team. I'm not sure, but Steelers are pretty good. Here, Antonio Brown just mosses this corner. Like, I'm feeling good right now. And to all those guys on Twitter who are like, oh, I want to play you, you suck at Madden. Like, I don't suck at Madden. I'm not the best player in the world. But if I can compete with guys like this, I'm down for any challenges. So any of you guys on Twitter, you want to play me? All the guys who smack talk me, you see that pick? That wasn't even that cool. But feel free to come and play anytime. Here I go right back to Le'Veon Bell. Absolute stud. One of my favorite players in the NFL. He just needs to stop smoking weed straight up. He'd be even better if he could just stop smoking weed. I don't know how these guys manage to, like, what their thought process is. It's like, we will give you millions of dollars. We will give you tons of money. All you have to do is not smoke weed. Like, just stop. How do you still not stop? And here, check out this pick. Just check out this pick. Let this be a scare film to any of you guys who have challenged me and said how terrible my gameplay is and how bad I am at this game. Did you just see that pick? That was an absolute bait against good play. He even said that was good. And if he gives me a compliment, you know I earned it, because he is not a guy who just chucks around compliments to anybody. So I am back on offense, up 14-17. That was a beautiful touch pass right to the sideline, and we are giving the ball to Le'Veon Bell. And just loving every minute. Here I throw a lob pass to the end zone, a little bit out of bounds, however, so we are forced to take the field goal to make this a 17-7 game with 1:05 left in the second quarter, and he is getting the ball back, and you know he can throw to Gronk, but I bait him right into this throw. I could tell that was his one read was Gronk, and we pick it off right off the bat. So I am sitting super pretty right now. I'm hyped because I know I've never beat him before. I have played him a lot. They're always close games, but I've never won. Most of the games were in connected franchise, when I will admit he had the better team. I'm not saying that's the reason why I lost. I'm just saying it, just to thicken the plot a little bit. Hopefully, if you guys want to see in the comments, if you want to see a rematch against the Natural, just let me know, because we get some crazy. And here I get super lucky. I'm not the type of guy who will be like, oh yeah, that was all skilled. No, that was aggressive catch. That was Madden 16. That was the EA devs making something way too overpowered. That is why I got the touchdown on there. There is nothing else to describe that. Here, he starts getting me with Gronk. I start leaving him open. I start forgetting about him a little bit. And as soon as you do that, you might as well call it a day. He ends up just taking the field goal. However, he does not take one more shot to make the score 24-10. He gets the ball back at half, and he is just going to Gronk. Like, you cannot not throw to Gronk on the Patriots. I will admit, he had one good point. He said on the Patriots, there's not a lot of options other than Gronk, but I agree and I disagree in the same way. I think Edelman's a solid option. Other than Edelman, there's not a whole lot. Your running back isn't great, but you have the best. Like, in this game, with the way this game plays with catching, you have the best receiver, other than around the same as Calvin Johnson and Rob Gronkowski. Here he tries some sort of read option with Tom Brady, and like, you don't read option with Tom Brady. And then I'm a little bit late, and somehow I don't pick that. Even though I thought I undercut that, I do not manage to pick that. So the score is 24-17, and I am back on offense. Got to have confidence on offense, because that is what I'm the best at. Even though I can user on defense, and I know how to get user picks, my defense is not what I pride myself on. I pride myself on those little touch passes to the outside and having a really good offense. Touch pass in this game is amazing, but here, I just go full. I start doubting him. I start thinking, the Natural, like, who is this guy? He's not that good. Like, look at the score. I'm winning. He's not that good. And then as soon as you start doubting him, he will just user pick you, because that is another thing. One thing we have in common is we both have really good users. In the league we played against each other, he had Luke in that league. he had the Panthers, and it was nuts. He was just user picking everybody. Here, I'm trying to bait him into throwing the slant, but he's too smart for that. He waits me out and throws to Rob Gronkowski over the middle. So with 2:25 left, he has a chance, and Le'Veon Bell is spinning. He's not moving anywhere forward, but he is spinning, and then he gets me again to Gronk on that out route. I don't know how I didn't cover that. Like, I swear I had like 4 guys on him. So this is the final drive. I know I need to score. I have 1:44 left, but I play this a lot differently than the old TDBarrett. The old TDBarrett would have just started chucking bombs. I started thinking in my head, I was like, I can't give him the ball back because he's just going to get it to Gronk. I'm just going to run the ball, and I decided to keep running the ball. So as you can see, I'm just going back to Le'Veon Bell. When you have a weapon like that, you got to use it. So I'm going to let you guys kind of just enjoy the last little bit. I put on some motivational speaking, kind of like my old videos, and please drop a like if you want to see a rematch or want another video, and I'll see you guys next time.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that